Hello, grade 8 students. It's nice to see you. Welcome to our second quarter health family life. Today, we will talk about courtship, dating, and engagement. Family is considered a place where you can be yourself. It is a place where you are accepted for what you are. And this is where you are completely tension-free, and everyone is there to help you. Today, I will discuss to you the basic terms of our lesson. These are the infatuation or crush, attraction, love, courtship, dating, and engagement. Infatuation, or crush. It is the state of being completely carried away by unreasoning desire. Or, it is an intense but short-lived passion, or admiration for someone or something. Next is attraction. It is an admiration for someone that may include the desire to know the person better. Or, the action or power of evoking interest, pleasure, or liking for someone or something. Next is love. Love is a feeling of intense affection for another person. Or, a great interest and pleasure in something. Next is courtship. It is the period in a couple's relationship, which precedes their engagement and marriage. It is a stage of not simply knowing the person but also a test of compatibility between two persons. Next is dating. It is a social activity which involves two or more people generally assessing each other's suitability for a potential relationship. Or it is what you call the getting to know stage. And last is engagement. It is a period of agreement entered between two people in love, for them to be able to know each other, and their families well enough, to be sure that they are ready, and are suited for lifelong companionship. It covers the period when the man asks the woman the very familiar line, "Will you marry me?" Now, let us talk about the traditional practices of courtship in the Philippines. In ILOCOS and BULACAN regions, serenading is known as DepEd, or to be in front of the woman's house, likely the same to Harana, and also to the balagtasan of the Tagalogs. The suitor begins singing a romantic song, then the courted lady responds by singing too. In Batangas, when a suitor visits the woman in her home, he is obliged to pay respect to the woman's parents by saying, "Mano po." Men serve the family and relatives of the women being courted by doing household chores, such as chopping wood, fetching water, or cleaning the surroundings. Through these various services, a man's determination and trustworthiness are tested. In Palawan, they perform courtship with love riddles or pasaguli. The purpose of the love riddles is to assess the sentiments of the parents of both suitor and the woman. After this, the pabalik or pabalik is done to settle the price in a form of a dowry that will be received by the woman from the courting man. In Visayas, when courting, Cebuanos also resort to serenading called balak. They also write love letters that are sent through a trusted friend or relative of the woman. Presents are not only given to the woman, but also to her relatives. They also use love potion or gayuma to win the affection of the woman. And last is the Mindanao. Palabas, Sarikahan Tupwal, or Magpasambahi, is practiced by the Tausugs of Mindanao. A suitor would threaten to stab his heart while in front of the courted woman's father. If the father of the woman refuses to give her daughter's hand to the suitor is smitten by a knife. Now, what are the types of dating? Dating means you're going on dates. You are actively getting out there, and meeting people and spending time with them. Dating someone means you're seeing somebody specific, with purpose and on a regular basis. Types of dating are: standard date. Next is double date. And last is the group date. Importance of dating. Dating provides the partners with opportunities to strengthen the relationship, to know one another better, to know one's strengths and weaknesses, and to develop affection and respect for each other. Remember, there are many healthy ways for individuals to show affection which may lead to courtship between persons who are physically and emotionally attracted with one another. One of the biggest decisions people make is to choose a life partner and be married. It is part of human sexuality. To be able to look for a possible partner, they need to associate with other people, and we formally call it as dating. Dating is not always safe. There are risks connected with dating that can affect any person, especially young and innocent individuals. Risks may include date rape, use of illegal drugs, early and unwanted pregnancy. That is why it is important to be cautious and safeguard yourself to avoid mistakes that you will regret later on. While the couple are engaged, they are able to plan on what kind of marriage they shall have, how many children they want to have, build their home, and agree on how they would relate, or how they would treat each other at home. Courtship allows the couple to lay down a foundation for a well-planned marriage. And that is all for today. I hope you learned something new about our topic in Health 8. We'll see you again on the next topic. Thank you and keep learning. Goodbye.